Merhaba arkadaşlar, Masaman Sonucu kanalına hoş geldiniz. Mass Effect'te kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Geçenki bölümde konseye rağmen Irios'a geldik ve komutanımız Yüzbaşı Anderson bize yardımcı oldu. Yoksa kalk çıkamıyorduk oradan. Göster kendine. Geber lan, geber. Güzel. Onları hallettik. Geri. Nereye takılıyorum ben?
I'm on my way.
Geri. Geri gel.
I've lost contact. En route.
Şimdi sen ne yap? Sen bunu. Hadi. Güzel, birbirleriyle çarpışsınlar. Güzel. Yok olsun. Güzel.
Now I'm ready.
Hayır, oraya değil. Tali buraya. Tali. Benim söylediğim dışında herhangi bir şey yapma. Tali. Çocuklar buraya. Sen bunu. Sen de bunu kullan. Yok dur. Aşırı yükleme kullan. Şunu kullan. Tamam. Vur. İndir. Güzel. Ben sana nereden girişeyim ya? Şimdik. Burada bir şeyler var mı? Yok. Burada gidecek herhangi bir yer var mı? Yok. Sen kimsin ve nereden ateş ediyorsun? Ben seni görmüyorum. Sen beni nasıl vuruyorsun ya? Pislik. Çirkin herif.
All clear.
Şimdi buradan gidecek bir yer var. Sonra şuradan gidecek bir yer gördüm. Var mı gidecek herhangi bir yer? Var gibi. De yok gibi de. Baksana şuraya, enteresan, bu yaratıklar ne ya? Harbiden var. Buradan bir gidiş var, oradan bir gidiş var. Hop hop hop hop. Geri, geri, geri, geri, geri, geri, geri. Başka? Tamam, iyiyiz, iyiyiz, iyiyiz, iyiyiz. Güzel, iyiyiz, iyiyiz.
Clear.
Bir clear da ben diğer tarafı da merak ettim şimdi. Abi, tamamıyla haksızlık vallahi. Burada kapı var. Şuradan çıkış var. Hop hop hop hop hop. Lan zıp zıplar. Sizi hiç sevmiyorum ben. Çok zıplıyorsunuz. Çok zıplıyorsunuz.
Clear.
Anladım canım onun. Asansör var. İndik o zaman. Şurada bir şey var. Oraya bir çıkayım. Kapı var. Kapıyı aç. Haydi, bu da asansör. Ne yapacağım ben? Ne taraftan gideceğim? Şu taraftan bir geçiş mi var acaba oraya? Bilmiyorum ki. Burada asansörler var. Tamam. Bunu öğrendik. Buraya kadar geleceğiz. Burada asansörde bineceğiz. O artık tamam. Bir de benim aşağı giden bir yolum daha vardı. O nereye gidiyor acaba? Acaba asansörle indiğim yere yürüyerek mi iniyorum? Çarpışarak. Deneyeyim. Merak ettim çünkü gideceğim yani, o kesin. Seviye atladık. Silahım o kadar artık güçlü ki. Ki bu bir de en güçlüsü de değil ha. Daha güçlüsü de var. Adamı onu alamadım. 1 milyon istiyor ona. İşim gücüm yok. Para kasacağım. Hayır hayır hayır. Sonunda kırdım. 100 eski. Yok sen dur. Bunlarla zamanla ne uğraştım ben ya. Daha zıp zıp yine geldi ya. Neredesin daha zıp zıp? Sizi zıp zıplar sizi. Tamam. Güzel ekipmanlar geliyor. Ben şimdi bizimkilerin ekipmanlarını daha güncellemedim hatta. Düşünün yani. Bir de onların ekipmanlarını güncellemem lazım. Yeni silahlar vermem gerekiyor. Yeni ekipmanlar vermem gerekiyor. Daha onları vermedim halde iyi çarpışıyoruz yine. İyi gidiyoruz. Son savaş olmadan onların da bir ekipmanını toparlamam gerekiyor. Hepsini tek tek gidip konuşmam gerekiyor. Yan görevleri yapmam gerekiyor. Bayağı işim varmış böyle. Burası geldiğim yer. Ha, döndüm dolaştım, aynı yere geldim. Demek ki burada bir şey yokmuş. Oradan gidecekmişiz. Gideriz. Ama hangi asansör şimdi? 2 tane asansör var. Biri sağda, biri solda. Hangisini bileceğim? Ben yine sağdan gideyim ya. Şuraya nasıl çıkıyoruz? Asansörle. Bir üstte asansörle mi çıkıyoruz? Sağdan dedim, soldan gittim, iyi mi? Ha, harbiden. Şimdi geç. Lan geliyorum. Geldim. Artık aynalarından olduğu için şey veriyor. XP veriyor. Ben öyle tahmin ediyorum açıkçası. Silahlara koyduğumuza göre bir yere gidiyoruz. Yo. Evet, gideceğimiz yer burası zaten. Doğru. Haydi bakalım. Nereye doğru gidiyoruz bakalım.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Buluruz be. Sıkıntı yok yani. Çocuklar, beni şuraya alın. Bakalım mı devirdi şuraya? Görmüyorum ki, canını da görmüyorum ki. Yapış yere. Gözleri hassas noktaları. Tamam, oraları biliyoruz. De sen nesin birader? Asal yat. Asalacağım ben şimdi sana. Oh be. Şerefsiz. Ne zorladın arkadaş? Bakalım sağda solda güzel şeyler var mı? Gözden kaçırmayalım bir şeyleri. Da amcanın dur. Ama şimdi ha. En basit şifreyi çözemedim be. Takılma şurada. Dost musun düşman mısın lan? Heh, düşman dost. Ya ya 10 mijer ver ya, tamam ya. Oy. Ne kadar var bilmiyorum ama ver işte. Toplarız biz yine. Bakalım, başka da bir şey yok gibi. Çocuklar.
I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
Çözmem gereken şifre mi var? Ne var? Aynen öyle. Burada bir alan varmış.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the
Ben anladım.
language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge
Arşivlerin yanına.
inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel.
Tek umut.
Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Dur. Tam burada gidecek bir yer yok. O zaman direkt abi, devam. Artık oyun diyor ki bak buradan gideceksin. Bak buradan gideceksin. Bayrağı ben mi koydum yoksa? Yok, koymadım ben. Allah Allah. Evet, aşağı indik. Şimdi yukarı çıkıyoruz. İstidal büyük ihtimalle istiraya olacak. Ama nasıl? Yani Saren burada ne buldu da 2 dakikada istirada gitti. Geri döneceğiz. Tamam, dönelim. Makaya dönmeden önce hemen şuradan. Şunların evet gelmiş. Şimdik. Sen ne kullanıyorsun? Tali sen ne kullanıyorsun? Savaş zırhımı arttır. Tamam, hadi gidelim. Birkaç seviye sonra savaş zırhım son seviyeye ulaşacak.
have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was...
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something...
Yıkarım. Beni delirtmeyin. Bombalarım hepinizi lan. Bu ne? Tuhaf bir alana giremedik.
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Evet, kalktık. İki ana sıkıştırdılar bizi. Güzel, şimdi buradan kalkanı kaldırmaya çalışacağız. Hadi bakalım. Ya canlar ciğerler, şunu sırtınıza koymayın işte, yani çarpışacağız burada. Lazım olacak. Her an hazırda olsun. En hızlı olsun, en estetikte olsun, parmağınız estetikte olsun. Ben de bilmiyorum nereye karşılaşacağımızı. Ya da biz tetikleyeceğiz.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Sen nesin?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
Evet.
But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
Ne diyorsun
When
lan?
the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
O zaman Citadel geçidini etkinleştirip onlar pasif durumdayken saldırıp yok etmemiz gerekiyor. Çünkü başka şansımız yok.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Hepinizi mi? Gerçi hepsi yani.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Bir de anlamazsak da önlem alamayız. Bilgi güçlü diyorsun.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Sen?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Ne yaptın?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
Öldürmüş hepsini.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit this time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never
Through
heard
the
of
conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel like those in dark space. Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation, keeping its existence hidden. It would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would... But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what...
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack us?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper, but the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries. Moving deliberate, slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Gemiye bak sen ya. Gemi düşünüyor, planlıyor, bekliyor. Değerlendiriyor, rapor tutuyor. Uyuyor, tekrar bekliyor. Döngüyü sürekli devam ettiriyor.
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilo, we knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope. So a message...
You could have exposed yourself to the
In
Reapers.
truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, the message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as
A more
well?
likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early... Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond when the Protheans altered the Citadel signals. They broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Arkadaşlar
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
konuşmadan
They
sıkıldım ama
used the
yapacak bir şey yok.
conduit
Bir
to
şey
gain
öğreniyoruz
access to
sonuçta
the
burada.
Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and
Shepard,
let's
are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now, the projection... This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Invasion.
Tamam, alacağımızı almışız.
I've got the file. Come
The
on.
one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet.
La arkadaşlar beynim yandı. İyi güzel bilgilerdi. Proteanların ne olduğunu öğrendik. Reaper'ların sürekli bu döngü içerisinde olduğunu öğrendik. Citadel'in ne olduğunu öğrendik. Ve öğrendik ki Sovereign gemisi yok edilebiliyor. Engellenebiliyorlar. Ama çok zor. Ve Sovereign gemisi kendi başına düşünüyor. Kendi başına hareket ediyor. Burada tek kaldığı için, diğerlerini getiremediği için kendi kendine plan yapıp, zamanını bekleyip kuklalar kullanarak sitedeki portalı açıp diğerlerini getirmeye çalışıyor. Biz de bunu engelleyeceğiz. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Mazzaman Sonucu kanalına abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı, paylaşmayı ve çan açmayı unutmayın. İyi günler dilerim. Hoşçakalın.